What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is my review on Power Season 6 Episode 1, Murderer. Is it Murderer or Murder? One of them. But anyways, this is my first time doing the Power reviews. I'm trying to get back into the reviewing process. So I decided to do Power because it is one of my absolute favorite shows. I watch it at midnight. I got my liquor. I got my snacks and I watched Power at midnight and I was so excited for it to start. So I wanted to review it. The one thing I did not like, let me get this out the way. I don't know why in the hell they changed the theme song, okay? The theme song, every time I heard it, I used to say this all the time to my boyfriend. Every time I heard it, I got hyped because my show was coming on and I would start rapping and singing and shit. And then they changed it for the last season. Don't know why. They removed Joe. We all know the theme song for the show. Joe 50. That's it. Okay, we sang along. We bopped our heads. We got our groove to it. We were excited. Now it is 50, which the verses are different. And Trey songs. It is the final season and you put this stupid shit out. Now Joe don't have no job. He ain't got no revenue coming in because y'all took the song off the fucking show. And you got Trey Songz ugly ass singing in the key of friggin' goat. I don't understand. I don't like Trey Songz. I don't like his music. I don't know why they did this. They need to change it back. Alright, y'all. So I'm not going in any kind of particular order because I did not write notes. I can't write notes and watch this show. But let's start off with where we left off last season. Last season we left off with Jamie and Angela at their old school talking close to each other, embracing, kissing because them two idiots love each other. I don't like Angela. I don't like her. And I don't like Jamie. So we saw that Angela got shot and Tommy is the one who shot her. Well, no. Tommy did not want, he was not aiming for her. He was aiming for Ghost, kinda. He was more aiming for Ghost than Angela. Angela saw that Tommy had the gun and actually got Jamie out the way and she took the shot. Angela's dead. Good riddance. Bye. I don't like her. But I kind of felt a little bad that the bitch was really dead. But at the same time, I don't like this woman. So Angela died and they're rushing to the hospital, Jamie and the paramedics and everything like that. And he is so distraught and he's trying to go into the operating room with her and they're telling him, no, you're not family. You can't come in and everything like that. The police are standing out there like, sir, what happened? You and her were the only two people there. How all of a sudden she got shot? Why is it that you didn't get shot when you're taller than her? Why is it that she got shot in the chest if you were right in front of her? He said that he don't know who shot her. He would never do that to her. He loves her and all that stuff. He would never do that. Okay, so he gets out of interrogating from the police and her sister arrives. I don't really remember what her sister name is, but her sister arrived and basically started screaming at Jamie, telling him that he killed her sister, you killed my sister, you killed my sister. So this is the moment when Jamie realized that Angela is actually dead. She is dead to the bed. She ain't come back. She is gone. She's deceased. We see Tommy and Tommy is talking to Tasha and he is trying to get an alibi from Tasha because he don't know if Angela's dead. He know that he shot her and he left and he know that Ghost saw him and Angela saw him, but he doesn't know if Angela is dead. Now, Tasha is in the middle of this. She is with Tommy. She knew about the hit out on Angela because she thought he was going after Angela, but he was actually going after Ghost. But anyways, she's saying that, you need to find out if this bitch is dead because I don't want to create an alibi for you and then she does not die and she can point you out. So he's saying, he wants to take Ghost out because Ghost made him kill his daddy and everything like that. And Tasha said, hold up. Okay, I understand you got an issue with Ghost, but at the end of the day, that's my kid's father, and if you kill him, you're basically ruining my family, and I can't fuck with you like that. Y'all need to get this shit in order because we're not doing all that. So Tasha basically did not give him an alibi. He calls Keisha and tells Keisha that he did not kill Ghost. Ghost is still alive, but he hit Angela. I don't like Keisha. I don't like Lala's character. I don't think Lala can act. That is my personal opinion. I don't know why she has a bigger role on this show. She does not. I liked her as the friend. I like her kicking it with Tasha, being envious of Tasha, whatever the case. I don't like this little thing Keisha's in because at the end of the day, Lala cannot act, in my personal opinion. That's my opinion. I don't know. I just don't like Keisha, and I don't see good things happening for Keisha. But anyways, Tommy tells her to meet him so he can talk to her. So she meets him out and about at night, and he hands her the gun that he shot Angela with and asks her to get rid of the gun. Throw the gun in the river. I don't know why he took an amateur and asked her to do that, but I kind of feel like that was a setup in a way to me. I don't know. Why would he ask her, somebody who is not in a criminal organization, who don't know shit about nothing, who don't know how to do nothing, why would he ask this random girl that he having sex with to throw this gun in the river? To me, it's kind of feel like a setup, like he tries to set her up. Like, Tommy goes home, and Tommy is a little apprehensive about going into the house. Because James is somewhere in there lurking. Alright, so he gets into the house, and James bum rush him. Them two start fighting. He said that you made me kill my father, and you killed Angela, blah, blah, blah. So them two idiots fighting like, and to me the fight was not a real fight. It seemed very kid brother, big brother type shit. It didn't really feel like, oh, you kill this person, you kill that person, I want to kill you fight. It was like a play fight. I don't know if anybody else felt that. But, so them two idiots fighting. And then Tariq walks in, takes the gun up. So Tariq comes in saying that he needs to talk to his uncle Tommy. Ghost is like, no, this dude is not your relative no more. Do not call him that. And basically, Ghost asking him like, why the hell are you not in school? This fool said he needs to deal with Tommy. He needs to talk to Tommy. He is being so rude to his father. And I know Ghost is a piece of shit and Ghost ain't shit to him. But at the same time, how the fuck you let your kid disrespect you like that? I don't understand that. Basically, he wanted Tommy to go with him somewhere. We see that him and Tommy go on the rooftop to spread Kanan's ashes. Now, I don't know why would you take the ashes on the rooftop and spread it out into the street. That shit didn't make no sense to me. But Tommy always makes a situation funny. Tommy decides to start playing Crossroads by Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. And it was just so funny because I started laughing because I didn't know. First of all, I didn't realize that that's what they were going to do there. But then when you started playing, I was like, why is he playing Bone Thugs? And then Tariq is talking about spreading the ashes. So before he spreads the ashes, Tommy takes some of the ashes and puts it in his blunt. And said this is what they did to Tupac. I heard that that's what they did to Tupac. I wasn't sure if that was true. But it was a funny scene. I just didn't understand why in the fuck are you going on a rooftop to spread the ashes and then the ashes going to fall on the floor or go in the air. Like you could have took the ashes to a park or to the water or to... I don't understand. But, Tariq is immature and retarded. So I don't really know. Tasha is basically frantic about what's going on with Terry Silver. She can't find him. She don't know where he at, but she feels and suspects that Ghost did something to Terry. Alright, so she goes to Truth and to see Ghost. And he basically is saying that, Angela's dead. She was the love of my life. Right in front of his wife. She said this right. Like, I was like, nigga, what the... He said, she was the love of my life. This is your wife you're talking to. And I'm like, I understand that this was probably a business arrangement, but at the end of the day, this woman was your wife. And you are basically begging her to console you because your side bitch is dead. I was like, what? I'm surprised Tasha didn't punch him in his face at the disrespect because he does not respect Tasha. Tasha said, well, okay, the love of your life is dead, but the love of my life is missing. So what did you do to Terry? And he looked at her like he was shocked that she would even ask him anything about another man. See, Ghost is that type of dude. He's possessive like that. He don't want you, but he don't want nobody else to have you. That's what it is with him and Tasha. But he's saying that, she's dead and you're thinking about him and blah, blah, blah. Well, Tasha said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I want a divorce. I'm done. And he looked at her like, you really want a divorce from me? As good as I've been to you? He ain't said all that. But basically, that's what he's saying. He's shocked at her for wanting a divorce. I don't like him. So, Tariq is with his mother. And basically, Tasha says that, Angela did. Angela is deceased. And, Tariq was like, good. She ruined our family. Technically, she did not. Technically, she did, but technically she did not because your daddy ruined the family. She can't have sex with him without him having sex with her. So your daddy ruined the family. But he's asking Tasha, you know, aren't you happy that she's gone? She's out of our life. She's the reason why we're in this mess. And Tasha, I think Tasha is feeling, she's happy that she's gone, but she's also saddened because Angela really did help with the Tariq situation. And she told him that. She said, well, you know, without her, you would have been, God knows where you would have been. She really helped you and really pulled through. So, no, I don't feel good that she's dead. Your father is the reason why we're in this situation. So she then tells him that him and Ghost are getting divorced. And Tariq said, you know, I wish I could divorce him too. Tariq hates his daddy. Okay? I hate him too. I hate you and I hate your daddy. But I hate you and your daddy equally. So when Angela died, her job, you know, they were tailing her and everything like that. They got word that she was killed. And Tamika, who is the head black woman in charge, she is pissed off because, you know, Angela is not the only one that has been killed in the department since she got the job. And she is like, why wasn't anybody telling her what's going on? And they said that, you know, she dished the tale. They didn't tell her, and now she's dead. So she was like, you know, we gotta fix this shit because this is on all our heads. Now, Sax stupid ass, I can't stand him. Sax is basically saying that, you know, it's the black guy's fault, and it's basically everybody's fault because Angela was the one that they had to track, and they did not do that. So Sax said he's going to get the evidence to put the person in jail, which he feels like the person that did this is Ghost. So Sax goes to Proctor, and Proctor is telling him that, he tells Proctor that Angela is dead. Proctor was like, Angela ain't dead. But he said, yeah, Angela is dead, and you're the person I told that she was the witness, but she was not the witness. It's somebody else. So all of a sudden I tell you she's a witness and she ends up dead. Your client is Ghost. Your client was having sex with Angela. So yeah, it leads me to believe that Ghost is the one who did it. And he said, well, first of all, you said that Angela was the witness, but who else did you tell? See, you probably didn't only tell me. You probably told somebody else, and somebody else said something. So, no, you can't pin this on me or my client because you have no proof that nobody else told this secret. He goes to the hospital, and Angela's sister is there with her body, and he said that he wants to do an autopsy to get evidence to put Ghost away. I don't understand. Maybe y'all forensic people can help me who's watching this video. How is it that there would be evidence that Ghost did it? Do they feel like the gunshot was so close, so it puts Ghost in the position of killing her? Or they want to see that the bullet traveled far? I don't know how they would tell by an... I don't know, y'all. I'm not good at these things. But he wants to basically do an autopsy to see. And she does not want to give permission because, you know, her sister is dead. Like, you're asking them to cut open her body and she does not want to do that. So he's saying that if you do not do that, then Ghost is going to walk away and it's going to be on your hands. So he's basically guilting her into helping him. He goes back to the office and Tamika is walking out with her "you are fired" box. Alright, so Tamika got let go because the whole shit is just getting too crazy in this office, and she got let go. She was the ADA. She got let go. Goes into the office, the new ADA is there, and it's Harry from Texan City, which I love Harry, and he looks so good because he lost some weight. But Harry is basically saying, yo, you about to get fired. But Sax, of course, tells him that, you know, I think Ghost did it. I went to Proctor and I told him, I'm the one who told Proctor and Proctor told Ghost. So I want to work on this and continue working on this because I know that I can get Ghost for Angela's death. So he gives him the shot to do that. So Proctor is living another day as an employee of the government. Ghost is not taking the death of Angela well because that was the love of his life or whatever. So he goes into her apartment and he just walks around and he's reminiscing on the times they had and the memories they shared. He goes into a drawer and he sees a picture of them when they were teenagers and they're smiling and they hugged up and everything like that. I don't doubt that he loved her, but Ghost... Anyways, so he's basically, you know, I'm sorry, Angie, I'm sorry. And Ghost does not show emotion a lot of the times. He rather kill to get his emotion out. So he's on a rampage to kill. So we see Keisha. Keisha is in her apartment and You see her son for the first time. We see Cash for the first time. That leads me to believe that one person in that room is going to die. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be Cash or Lala. Well, not Lala, but Keisha. But somebody's going to die in there. Because we have never seen Cash before. But Cash comes in and he's asking about Tommy and everything like that. And Keisha, dumbass, still has a gun in her purse. Cash decides to go into her purse. Who does that? I don't know nobody. I could never do that to my mama. But Cash goes in, tries to go into his mama's purse. And Keisha starts flipping out. Don't go into my purse. Stay out of my purse. Whatever. Because Keisha still has a gun. Okay? Keisha's stupid ass is walking around with this gun in her purse. Has not thrown the gun in the river yet. Like, why did you ask an amateur to do this thing for you? I don't really know. But anyway, we see Tasha, and Tasha is having dinner with her mother. And she basically told her mother that, you know, Angela's dead. And her mom like, good, now you and Ghost can get back together. She was like, no, I do not want him. I don't want to be with him. I want to be with Terry. Now, I don't know why she wants Terry. The relationship just, to me, I felt like she was looking at Terry as hope to get out of this situation, but having somebody who had the means to keep her in the lifestyle that she's accustomed. But at the end of the day, I just didn't see no chemistry with them. But the mom was like, you need to forget about Terry and you need to stay with Ghost. You know, this woman is gone now. You can stay in the life you're accustomed to. You don't have a job. You don't work. You don't know how to add. You don't know math. You never went to school. You don't, you know, she's basically telling her you ain't shit and you need a rich man to take care of you. So Tasha was like, I want to be with Terry and I can't find him and I think Ghost did something to him and I'm going to handle Ghost. So you see her going to Terry's job. Basically looking for Terry. And, you know, the receptionist was like, oh, sis, girl, we can't find Terry. I've been to his apartment. We can't find him. His family put out a missing person. We don't know what this dude went. He got my chapstick. I don't know what's going on. Are you family? She was like, no, I'm not family. Okay, girl, let me get your number so I can give it to his family. They can contact you and give you more information. She was like, no, I'm good. Tasha goes out into the car and just keeps calling Terry's phone over and over and listening to his voicemail. I did that before, years ago. But to me, I think that's going to come back to her because, you know, you are the wife of James and Charles. And now this lawyer is missing who was your lawyer. And he's missing and you're calling him back to back and not leaving a voicemail. So I kind of feel like that's going to come back on Tasha. But whatever. Right, so Tommy is meeting with his Connect. And the Connect is basically saying, you know, Tommy gives him a check and the Connect said, well, yo, I can't give you no distribution unless this check clears. You know, I don't know where you bank at, but your check ain't going to clear. I need to make sure it clears first. So Tommy goes back to his distro and he's talking to the dudes, you know, Spank, Four Eye Dude, and the Latinos and all that stuff. And, you know, Tommy has this black eye from him fighting with Ghost. So they clowning him for that, which, you know, I like Spank and I like the other black four-eyed dude. I like them. So the one Spanish dude, you know, he's basically clowning him and saying, you ain't shit since Ghost. And he called him a nigga. And I got offended because I don't care. Y'all do that in New York. Y'all say, you know, Spanish people say this because they just like us. I don't like that. He said that and that really kind of turned me off from his ass anyway. But he was basically clowning him and saying you ain't shit and, you know, I need the distribution, blah, blah, blah. Tommy shot him in the head, killed him. Say la vie, bro. So, Tommy goes back to see, what's the Connect name? John? I don't remember. Tommy goes back to see him and it was the weirdest thing because he hugged Tommy. And Tommy was like, what the hell he hugging me? Well, anyways, he hugged Tommy for a specific reason. All right. So, he basically told Tommy, you know, go ahead and get your supply, whatever the case. And, he told one of his guys, do what I told you to do. So, outside of the Connect's place, we see James walking around with his kill gear on, about to kill somebody dead, right? He got his big gun and everything like that. We see Tommy's car just rolling past. And we see Jamie just shot the car up. Shot the shit up. Shot it up. Dead bodies inside. So he disappears. He does not even look to see if anybody's dead. Come to find out, you see the Connect guy and you see Tommy, and the driver was the guy that worked with the Connect, who said do what I told you to do. And he said, I felt like Ghost was tailing you and I had to see if it was true. Now that we know it's true, what you gonna do? Are you gonna be a punk, or are you gonna take care of Ghost like you need to? Let's go to Keisha real quick. Now, Keisha, stupid ass, had the gun. She's now to the river, and she is looking around like, oh God, making herself so suspicious. Then she takes the gun and throws it in the water. But the thing that Keisha did not do is Keisha did not wear gloves. Keisha just took the gun and just threw it in the water. Now, I feel, even though it's in the water, I don't think fingerprints can withstand water, but I feel like it's going to come back to her. But this idiot just you can't ask random people to do nothing. But anyways, Tommy goes over to Keisha's house and said, I got to get you and Cash out of here. This is turning out worse. Like, that dude tried to kill me. I need to get you out of here. And Keisha was like, no, I'm ride or die. I'm going to be here, Tommy. You sure? I'm positive. I think Keisha's going to die. I think Keisha's going to die. I think her son is probably going to die. Or Keisha might go to jail and her son going to die. I don't really know, but Keisha's fate is not going to happen. So at the end, we see that Ghost is sitting. He feels like he killed Tommy. He don't know that he did not kill Tommy. He's sitting there just breathing hard because at the end of the day, that's his brother. And he just potentially kills his brother. You see Tariq is in school. He calls his father and tells his father that he is back in school. And Ghost said, cool, I'm glad. And then Tariq said, I found out that Angela got killed. I'm sorry for that. I knew that I wish somebody was there when Kanan got killed. I wish somebody was there for me like that. And I'm sorry. And, I'm sorry. And he was like, I appreciate that, son. Thank you very much. Bye. And he hung up the phone. So his roommate was like, I thought you didn't like your dad. And he said, yeah, I'm just playing him until I get what I want. And then that was the end of the episode. Alright, the episode was good. I think the episode was good. It was very action-packed for the first episode. Here's my predictions on how this season gonna go. Who all I think is gonna live, who all I think is gonna die. I think Tasha's gonna live. I think Ghost is gonna die. I don't think Tommy's gonna kill Ghost. I think somebody we least expected. Tasha's probably gonna kill him. Tariq is probably gonna kill him. Angela's sister could potentially kill him. So I don't think Ghost is going to go to jail. I think Ghost is going to die. Tommy. I think Tommy's going to die. Do I think Ghost is going to kill him? Probably not. I think he's going to die. I just don't know by who. But he is not going to survive this because there's many a times that Tommy could have potentially died and he ain't died. So I think that he's not going to survive this. I think Proctor's going to die. Proctor is too into everything. And I think Proctor is going to, his fate is going to be sealed and he's going to die. Who else? Dre. Dre was not in this episode. Dre needs to be dead. I don't give a fuck if nobody else die. I don't care. Dre needs to die. Needs to die today. I do not like him. I think he just needs to die. Okay? Keisha. I feel Keisha is either going to die or go to prison because she's going to be associated with this stuff. If she does go to prison, I feel like her son may be a casualty for her to realize that, oh girl, I fucked up. Or she is going to die and her son is going to be without a mother. That's how I feel. But Keisha is not going to survive any of this. Alright, she's either going to die or go to prison. Tariq. I don't think Tariq is going to die. I think Tariq is going to survive this, but I feel in my pit, in my soul, I feel like eventually there's going to be a spinoff with Tariq. He is going to be the new Ghost. That's how I feel. But all in all, this episode was really good. I am happy that Angela's gone. I do not like that woman. Never did. And I felt a little tinge of sadness that she died because who wants to see somebody die? But at the end of the day, bye girl. Anyways, the episode was good. Let me know what you thought about the episode. Did you enjoy it? What did you think about the theme song? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know down below. Do you think that Tommy and Ghost need to squash this beef and just be brothers again? Or do you understand that this is the end of the season and they need the end of the series and somebody needs to kill somebody? Do you understand that? Let me know what you thought about the episode down below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in my next video.